The Brooklyn Bridge is a major thoroughfare for both vehicles and pedestrians, connecting the neighborhoods of Brooklyn and Manhattan. It is a popular spot for tourists and locals alike, with many visitors taking a walk or bike ride across the bridge to take in the views. The bridge is also a popular spot for photography and has been used as a location in many films and TV shows. The construction of the Brooklyn Bridge began in 1869, with the excavation of the foundations for the two towers. The project was led by German-born engineer John A. Roebling, who had previously designed and built several suspension bridges. Roebling's design for the Brooklyn Bridge called for the use of steel wire for the cables, a new and untested technology at the time. The excavation for the foundations was done using a new technique called caisson, large underwater chambers that were used to excavate the riverbed and provide a solid foundation for the towers. However, just a few months into the construction, Roebling suffered a serious injury when he got his foot crushed between two boats while surveying the construction site. The injury developed into tetanus and he died shortly after. His son, Washington Roebling, who was the chief engineer of the project, took over the construction. He was able to continue the construction despite the setback, but he also had to deal with the serious injury he got while working on the bridge. He suffered from caisson disease, also known as the bends, due to the compressed air used in the caisson. He was bedridden and unable to physically supervise the construction, but he continued to manage the project from his home through daily written instructions to the workers. Despite these obstacles, the construction of the Brooklyn Bridge continued and was completed on schedule in 1883, after 14 years of work. The total cost of the project was $15.5 million, which was considered to be within budget. The bridge was officially opened to the public on May 24, 1883, with a grand parade and fireworks display. It was an immediate success and quickly became a vital link between Brooklyn and Manhattan, reducing the need for ferries to transport people and goods across the East River. The Brooklyn Bridge is a testament to the determination and ingenuity of the engineers and workers who built it and overcame the obstacles that they faced during the construction. The Brooklyn Bridge is a marvel of engineering and design, and it was a major achievement in its time. The use of steel wire for the cables and the construction of the caisson for the tower foundations were major innovations that made the bridge possible. The bridge's design also had to take into account the strong currents and tides of the East River. The Brooklyn Bridge has been an important transportation link for over a century, and it continues to play a vital role in the city's infrastructure today. It is also an important symbol of the city, representing the connection between Brooklyn and Manhattan and the connection between the past and the present. The Brooklyn Bridge is a true New York City landmark and an important part of the city's history and culture. It is open 24 hours a day, every day of the year, and it's free to walk or bike across the bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge Park, located under the bridge on the Brooklyn side, is a great spot to relax and enjoy the views. The park offers playgrounds, lawns, and gardens, as well as the Brooklyn Bridge Water Lab, an interactive exhibit that teaches visitors about the East River's ecology and history. In conclusion, the Brooklyn Bridge is a symbol of the New York City, not just a bridge that connects two boroughs, it's a true landmark that's rich in history, engineering and culture. It's a must-see for anyone visiting New York City and will leave a lasting impression on all who cross it.